love that these drapes open on their own automatically.
Overpriced water? Probably 20 bucks.
Oh, jeez.
US, that's like 500 Canadian.
Hey Glow fam, we are in Vegas. Kash and I just got here today. We're here for the week. We are here for 5 days. I can't believe just yesterday was our graduation party at the Academy. It just went way too quickly. I wish I had more time with our graduates, but I am certain that we're gonna see a lot of them back for many things. But we thought we'd sneak in a little bit of a trip right now. If you saw that 24-hour yes challenge where Kash had to say yes to me for 24 hours, you would know that I had booked 3 trips during that time. Los Angeles, so we did a Hollywood trip already last week. Now we're in Vegas, and the 3rd trip to Dubai, well, that's still happening, but Kash isn't going. I'm actually going there with my parents in a couple of months, but trip number 2 is here. We are enjoying Vegas so far. It is a bit hot outside. It's about 47. Now we're dressed. We're heading out for dinner. We're seeing Carrot Top tonight. Kash booked that. I'm not sure how I'm gonna like it, but it's a comedy show. It's rated really well. It's at the Luxor, the one with the pyramids, the Egyptian theme resort, so we'll check that out. But come along, this will be fun. If you haven't been to Vegas, then hopefully we'll discover some new things together. Let's go. We made it to Luxor. Let's have a look. I love Egyptian themes, so I'm sure I'm gonna get impressed. Where's your phone? Taxi with me. So we were dropped off at the Luxor, and shortly after Kash realized that he left his phone in the cab. So there was quite a process in getting that back. It's hours later and they're returning it back to us. But Kash is going to let you know exactly what to do if you do leave your phone or anything behind in a cab. He's just excited that he's gonna get his phone back, but hey guys, it's day 2. We are starting our day with some breakfast here within the Aria Resort, and today's our Freedom Day. We thought we'd leave a day where we just wake up and do what we want to do. There's no shows or anything, no schedules that we're bound by, right? So we decided after breakfast we're going to scope out the resort a little bit, go downstairs, see the pool, and hopefully go in it later, and shopping. Kash wants to
Yeah, I want to hit some outlet malls. I hear there's a few that are just like 3 kilometers from here, so might as well take a little peep. It is our Freedom Day. I like my shopping, as does she. Guys, okay, so I'm going to tell you the cell phone story. So yesterday was day 1, we got to Vegas, and we checked into our hotel, and we wanted to see some of the other hotels, so we took a cab from where we're staying at the Aria to Luxor. So we get there, we get out of the cab, we're taking some pictures and videotaping things, and I realized that I forgot my phone in the cab. So crazy story, everything from having to view security footage to determine the cab company, and then to calling the dispatcher of the company to have him dispatch it out to all 500 of his cabs that are on the road, to not finding it initially, and then waiting a few hours when the show ended for it to actually be located and for us to be reunited. I realized, you know what, I've got an Android and you can actually track kind of your phone. So I tracked it, and in doing so, it turns out that the phone was at the cab company's office. So somebody had obviously found it and turned it in. At that point, we just had one of the cab drivers bring the phone over to us. We were still at the Luxor. So guys, here she is. Crazy. So that was a bit of an adrenaline rush for day
So who
one.
made all those calls for you and spoke with security, and the dispatcher was kind of mean at first, and who cried a little bit?
Well, I was crying inside. You know, when you don't have your phone, it's like you're just off balance. You're just not yourself. But yes, you're the one who made the call. Well, of course, I didn't have my phone, so how could I call? Right? Yeah.
In the end, this whole thing didn't ruin our vacation. And I think we're done breakfast here. You want to get on with our day?
Yes.
Check out the resort a little
Yes.
bit? Okay, let's go.
Awesome.
And take a video of the taxi this time. Walked into Bellagio. We just looked it up. Bellagio is a city in Italy. So this place is very Italy inspired. It's pretty cool. You saw the big swans and this big moving horse right here. We're going to check out the resort and then watch our Cirque du Soleil show in a little bit.
We came over to the Bellagio. We wanted to watch O by Cirque du Soleil. I hear great things about it. So apparently the show's been running for 2 decades almost, 20 years, and there's about almost 20 million people that have seen it. And it's actually Cirque du Soleil's most successful show ever, anywhere in the world. So excited to see what it's all about. Right here by the theater entrance. I think doors open in like 10-15 minutes. And yeah, can't wait to see what it's about.
Here's a little tip: if you're catching a show in Vegas, bring a sweater because the theaters are super cold. This time, I'm prepared. looking forward to today?
Today is day 4 already, and today we've just got kind of nothing planned during the day. We're just gonna walk the strip. I know there's the M&M store that we want to hit and get some matching t-shirts for the family of the girls and stuff like that. And then we're just gonna kind of wander into each hotel and just kind of see the architecture and all the grandness of each hotel. And then at night, we've got tickets to Chris Angel's Mind Freak. So that should be fun. Looking forward to get my mind freaked on. That should be fun. And then, yeah, today's more of a strip day. Just no real agenda outside of Mind Freak. Just kind of walking and roaming around and taking the sights and sound and the architecture pretty much.
One of the restaurants here, Kash. Walked into the Cosmopolitan. I think likely we will be staying here next time. It's right on the strip. It's not as tucked away as the Aria, and we're loving it already. All this crystal, and look at the shoe, guys. Sephora, Las Vegas. I noticed. Oh, good. I'll redeem it today, please. The Kat Von D one. So they recognize my points and my account here. I was gonna say, look at their uniforms. It's so different than Canada. It's cute. Okay, happy with our finds?
That's the one show I was that's the one thing I felt I was missing on the strip. It would have been good to do the M&M show.
Yes, I'm so.
We've come here to the Eiffel restaurant for lunch, but that concierge service was amazing. We were able to walk in and plan our entire day. We thought it was our last day, and we wouldn't be able to do much, just kind of hang out, strip, kill time, and just head to the airport. But we've got a full day pack. We even booked a Cirque du Soleil show, the Michael Jackson one that I've been wanting to watch. So we were able to squeeze that in. We've got a couple of reservations at 2 different restaurants as well. So yeah, and check out the view where we are. We're at the Eiffel Tower restaurant right now for lunch, waiting on our food. Check out this view, guys. Absolutely amazing. Can't wait for the fountain show to start.
So we have the best seats in the house for the water show, except it doesn't start till 3 p.m. and then it goes on every half an hour until 10 p.m. Then it's every 15 minutes. Too bad we don't get to watch it. Well, we just finished saying that we are way too early for the Bellagio water show, but guess what? It looks like they're testing the pipes or something there, and lucky for us, we got to see a bit of it. Perfect. We just finished our yummy meals. The service here at the Eiffel Tower restaurant, so incredible, and they keep bringing us complimentary things. First, a little soup bowl, the bread and butter, and now dessert.
So this place is apparently known for their creme brulee. So we're gonna try it out and see how it is.
They just dropped off some more sweets here at the table. I want to get Cash's reaction. Okay, lift up the bill.
Oh, what's this? Candy?
Pretty cool. So you exit through the kitchen. Very cool. We made it to the M&M store, so whether my staff likes it or not, I'm gonna buy them.
Oh, yeah, it's gonna be a small.
So Cashin and I already have blue M&M shirts my sister got for them. Now he wants to add a red set. Okay, you got it? For you and the girls?
Yep, me and the girls. Naya, Jasmine, and myself.
Cool. I've been wanting to come to Beauty and Essex for quite a while. It's here in Vegas. It's going to open shortly. We have one of the first reservations, but we're not even hungry, so maybe we'll grab a drink before the Michael Jackson show. We're at the Michael Jackson Theater here at the Mandalay Bay. This is going to be a really good show. Our flight is right after this, so I think it's the perfect way to end our week in Vegas. Wow, we can't believe 5 days in Vegas is over now. Thank you so much for following along. If you haven't already, please subscribe and comment. Let us know if you've been to Vegas. What else could we have done? Or if you're planning a trip, we wish you the best. We are doing a review video on the Aria Resort, so look for that in the link below when that's ready. Have a great one, and we will see you in more life vlogs back in Toronto and some upcoming travel. Take care, guys.